Hey, this is Doug Small, and I've just been sharing a little bit from Oswald Chambers' classic book, My Utmost for His Highest. And this is a reflection from John 13:36. Where I go, you can't follow. Not now, he said, but you'll follow me afterwards. 3 years before this, Jesus had said to his disciples, follow me. And Peter had followed easily. He was fascinated with Christ, fascinated enough to follow after him. But now, Jesus says, you can't follow me where I'm going right now. Of course, he was going to the cross, and Peter didn't follow him. He didn't follow him faithfully. In front of the cross, when Peter was identified as one who was with Christ, he failed. He came to the place where he denied Christ, and his heart broke. And Jesus would say to him, now afterwards, after this is all over, I'm going to ask you to follow me again. But the second following is at a completely different level of following Christ. Chambers says you can only follow Christ after you failed in following him. It's a fascinating idea. To follow Christ easily, to follow Christ out of fascination means that you're following out of your own strength. But to follow him after you've failed miserably is to follow him deeply dependent and reliantly upon the grace of God. This is what Luther called the theology of the cross. It's the place where you've come to the end of yourself. It's the place where you have no resolve left, no resources left, not even strength in your own self, hardly faith. You only have faith that comes by grace. And this absolute, utter bankruptcy of yourself is that place where the grace of God kicks in your life. And that's what opens you up to resurrection power. And then you can follow him, but you follow him having been wounded. You follow him in a sense of frailty. You follow him in a sense of weakness and before him. It's not the following easily of the 3 years before, at the beginning of it all, when we're watching the miracle shows and so forth. So forth. This is the following him through the cross, through Gethsemane, through the agony of all those things and all those happenings. I have to ask myself, am I following him easily? Or am I following him after I've fallen and realized I can't follow him? Not in my own strength. I can only follow him out of daily dependence upon him in prayer. Where I'm going, you can't follow me. Not now. Later, you'll be able to follow me. Hey, this is Doug Small. I'm sitting here with Oswald Chambers, My Utmost for His Highest. Reflections for the day.